Okay, this demonstration video is to show the ribbon Wi-Fi calling application. We are declaring that our core functionality of our application requires a permissions declaration to utilize proxy calls and write and show call history and dialer. These are for the primary, um, these are for the call log permissions. So it would be read underscore call log, write call log, and process outgoing calls. The, these are required, they are pertinent to the core functionality of our application. For proxy calls, our application is a voice over IP uh, uh, calling proxy for the phone app. We make calls on behalf of the phone app to do SIP signaling and RTP audio for calls on the phone. And the call history is also needed to demonstrate and let users know what calls have been made and received. So here's the installation that shows our Wi-Fi calling application is on the top left. I will start off and select that. There's an operator ID that we will enter. Um, Select the terms and conditions and privacy policy, start activating. This will make the verification is to make sure that this is not on a rooted phone. And this is the part where we're going to be requesting permissions. Um, so continue on. This is the voice only application for Wi-Fi calling. So we'll continue. So it requests for contacts, requests for device location, requests for the microphone for recording audio. And here's the part where it's asking permission to make and manage phone calls. This is a phone that is running Oreo, and our target SDK is 27. So that's Oreo 8.1. In that version, the read call log, write call log, process outgoing calls, those are all in the permission group phone on that target SDK. When we move to Pi, we will move the read call log, write call log, and process outgoing calls to a separate permission, but for at the time being, we are at SDK 27, so those permissions fall under this category. So we will allow them here. Their permissions haven't been granted until they allow it. And that is done. We'll continue on. We have to have the app running in background so that we can receive calls even when the phone is idle. And then to activate, we enter in our phone number for this particular phone. We enter in our activation code, and activation steps should be completed here. As you can see, success, the Wi-Fi calling is activated on this phone, the Wi-Fi calling.